S-Jusk. We're gonna try another castle game.
Welcome to Nova.
Struggling a little bit right now because I don't know what I want to do for a starter. It might make the most sense to go Angler into double Steed. Or Angler with Steed. Right. Question is, how do I hold 6? Right. I wouldn't really need the elite archers in this situation because I've already got good DPS. Tempest, though, are kind of a little eh. We go like this. We've got Wargs then. As at least a mid-game, early-game tank. Let's go like this and re-roll. 20 seconds. We can go high worker start, I guess, instead. That requires you to, like, kind of overshoot sometimes, Zirian, and I just don't love doing that. Yeah, I can win with this. Not worth me going 6. He'll at most have 4 workers, so I mean he could send me a 20 here. I'll just literally put a Steed there if need be. Oh, 20, perfect. Well, that's just the thing, Zirian, is I tend to try to go higher worker faster, so in those situations it just doesn't make sense for me to do it. Oh, barely holds. I'm slow holding, though. I could have done it, though, because I have Grarl now, right? I just didn't because I didn't know I had Grarl until too late. When at that point, it just doesn't make sense for me to try to do something crazy. Bright side is, though, the dude sending into me has no workers, so 20 here is fine. Just hoping this Angler stays alive. Hey, you get him. You get him. No problem. SJ. Just making sure. I just want to. Yeah, I just don't want to be talking to myself. Think you can hear me. Cool. You didn't have to hop on. I was just making sure you could hear me or not. Let's go like this here, I guess. I don't know. That's a hard question. Do I want to go?
Yes.
go another Steed here. He has no workers, so I'm feeling okay with this play. Oh, no, that's a pretty normal thing, SJ. Don't feel bad. Uh-oh, I'm leaking. Need to get the bounty hunter here, I guess. My bad. Miscalculated what I could get away with. Cash out a viable start now. I agree better. I think you're better off castling or in most situations or carteling or what have you. But I think it's a viable start. Yeah, I mean, you can get away with a lot of things in this game. So do whatever you kind of think you can get away with, if that makes sense. Capitalist technologies. Do whatever you think you can get away with, right? And that's kind of the name of the game. Whatever you find to be usable for yourself, your own gameplay, your own game style, right? Because how I play the game is different than how you're going to play the game, you know? It's shitty to say it like that, but kind of the truth. How I play Legion is vastly different than some other people play. And that's not a negative, right? It's just kind of how the game works. That's also why the game's fun. So there is the variety in how you can play. If everyone played the same way, it'd get boring. Sooner than later. It is. I think Anient is playing Chaos. Good job leaking him. That's huge. Huge. Oh, yeah, yeah. Shadow, Ashton, and even X-God or anybody up there. Dan's. This leak is bigly. Gives us some nice gold, that's for sure. Uh-oh, Shay got online. Shay, were you trying to duo with me? I know you were earlier. I don't know if you were still. I will be leaking here. There's no way I don't. 120 is more than I thought I was going to get. I pushed too much. You're good. You're good to send here. Best of luck to you, my friend. I think Anient's going to hold, but I'm going to income send again here. Again, I'm not super in love with what I'm doing right now, but we're going to send it. No send here? Perfect. Interesting play getting the bounty hunter upgrade here. I'm going to go for the Kingpin here no matter how I got to get it. I have a 150 stack, so. Ah, rough. Too much DPS there with the Tantrum. Yep, yep, yep. How much does a Steed sell for? 48, cool. It's worth it in my opinion to sell here for it. I figured as much. You got a Tantrum. You easy cover here. They sent me, so I'm glad I built. The upgrade, I should say.
Yes.
You got this. If you kill the mole, I'm happy. Oh, the extra spawn is huge? You're not full holding, but you're holding way better than you think. Good stuff. Yeah, it could be much worse. That's good stuff. Everything's low, too. It happens. Gives me some gold, right? You're funneling some gold into me. It's all planned, purposeful. I'm going to credit her no matter what. I am going to send here, though, for income. 10 over, but I think I'm going to try to go for that bounty hunter upgrade. Remember, I've got castle, right? I took castle in this game, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I've got castle gold coming into me, and I can credit her then as well. So we should be okay. No. We ended up winning a game not too long after that, but I just had him muted the entire time, and it worked out better. Just played my own game. Didn't worry about what he had to say. Tends to work best. As soon as I worry about what other people are thinking, it just makes it harder on myself. In my personal opinion. I'm going to drop a Holy Avenger here, I think. Interesting, I didn't even see him have a harb, so he full shifted there. Wow, does he hold here? That is crazy, the tantrums are enough here. I am not going to send here, though. That's bad if you do. Hope that Kingpin doesn't get sniped, but I should be okay. Nerf mask confirmed. One's from Sweden, one's from Denmark, so no. Going to assume no on both fronts. I'm going to income here. Works for me. There's a leak. Sounds good. I'm going to go Creditor just because I think I... do I just go Prot instead? I could just go Protector. But I think I can get away with Creditor on 12 at least. Endotherm is probably the best way to utilize them. All together. I'll be just shy of the full cred here, but... But that's the thing, yeah, they cover each other very well, and so it works out nicely. I should be okay here with 2 kingpins, mostly full. I'm going to king up a little bit, though, just with the extra. It's more or less Mauer that people don't think about the synergistic values in between all of them, because the Steeds now go fully into the Holy Avenger, which is beautiful. Protector here would have probably been best if I wanted to keep Holy Avengers alive for longer, but at the end of the day, I think I'm okay. 220 cent here, beautiful. If I had Butcher, dude, this would be broken easy. But I don't have Butcher, sadly. You can have as many carry units as you want, if I'm being honest. I do like Ocean Templar, you're not wrong. Ocean Templar is going to be huge for me here, I think. Pro League? I'm pushing pretty hard here from this send, so don't feel too bad here, S-Just. I can never pronounce your name, my man. Sorry if I'm fucking it. I guarantee I am. Do you want to go 14? Creditor just allowed me to push so much there, and I still have so much extra gold. That send by them, like, that was a long save for only a 320 and a 340. They may have just starved themselves out, to be honest. $680 here. Should be good. The hard part about Holy Avenger is that while it's a DPS unit, it's also primarily a tank. And so, like, does DPS, yes, but it also doesn't. It's interesting. It's an interesting one to have to deal with on a consistent basis. My plan now is to realistically go another Sovereign, an Ocean Templar here, and then a absolute butt ton of Pegasus, because Pegasus should allow me to spam a ton, right? Which is kind of what I want. Yes. No send here? Perfect. They might go 15 on us, so I think we try to go here and undercut. I'll eventually get a Dark Mage, yes. But that's not like a primary goal for me right now. It's on my list, though, don't worry. Ocean Templar is, I think, more important for me at this point. And then another Pegasus or two is extremely good. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? We'll do it like this for now. I don't know if this will work for me, what I'm sending. You really need to roll boar soon badly? Yeah. Boar would help a ton. Positives are, Ocean Templar does negate some of the 4 eyes damage, right? So we should be a little bit closer to holding here. I don't know if I will hold, but we look nice. Yeah, I think we're holding pretty easily. The 4 eyes is on the Sovereign right now and it's barely taking damage. Anient leaked good. Looks like you're leaking your guy. I should cover for you here. My Sovereign, etc. are surviving pretty nicely. That's a good leak. Yeah, we definitely win that trade. I'm covering pretty easily. Good job. $16? This might just be game, my man. I think this is game. I will hold the GG until we see it, but very close. Oh, very, very close. Let's 16. Yeah, we can 16. Looks good for both of us. At this point, I'm just going to drop another one of these. Like that, and then just kind of shift, right? 3%. Yeah, we took him from 100 to 3. Like, that was pretty darn good. I'm feeling pretty solid right now. Castle, again, as Witter said yesterday, as long as you can get through that early game, Castle does seem to do pretty well. It's getting through that early game that can be a little bit of a challenge because you're starting out with so little gold. But if you can get a composition that can scale relatively well, which I did, that extra mid-game gold definitely puts you in an advantage. It also helps that I credited. I think I probably was the only one in this entire game that credited. Oh, we 100% sending here if he just egged. And that was like a living egg, too. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead here. Let's go. Ooh, mine got a Holy Avenger drop. I think we can still get him. Egg. I don't really understand the egg play there, not gonna lie, but them ideas is they own or something. That's all we need. It was just to egg me on. Nice. Another ballsy play by sending here. I guess they probably feel the need to when you egg randomly on a wave you shouldn't. But their Sovereign's dying almost immediately because he has no support. That's game.
Victory.
All right, that's a good one. GG, SJ. Feels good. Ooh, MVP there. I enjoy your MVP because you were probably the most most pressure and received the most pressure. Can I have the top everything else? Anyway. Green and nothing but MVP. Yeah. Green and two things, your MVP. You can kind of see here, like, when they sent that creditor scale is really good, but it's also on top of that, it's the castle scaling. The castle scaling is just absolutely crazy. Like, some of those waves here early where they were starving us, I felt like we were definitely behind until I kind of started rolling a little bit more. The big spike here was from me getting my my Kingpin upgrade, and then the no sends we you know, kind of even out. I get my send finally. I get my castle creditor, and like I was getting an extra almost 125 gold a turn comparatively to early game. So huge. That's going to be a stream marked one. That's for YouTube. So awesome. GG's, SJ. Let's go on to the next one. That was a pretty good game. I felt good about that game. Like I didn't feel like anything was too crazy. Feel pretty good. Patch notes MVP formula improved. Yeah, always. No, they do a pretty good job. It's tough, man. Okay, I got Sir Ziggy himself and Dusty Key. By the way, has anybody played the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Whatever it is, the Master Duel? Anybody played that so far? My brother-in-law downloaded it and played a little bit. I haven't really checked it out yet.
Welcome to Nova.
Not played, but watched. Does it look good at least? Oh God. So we've got a couple options here. We can go Windhawk, Tempest, or we can go Honeyflower, Aqua. I gotta ask that question right now. Do you hold 10? He does have Zerker, true. I got 10 now.
Yes, sir.
Playing to hold here. Ooh, no send. Okay. Tennis King's job. You learned that's false? What happened today? You need to pay a lot to get strong cards. That's pretty normal for most Konami games, not gonna lie. That's how Duel Links was for the longest time. So I'm not surprised to hear that.
Yes.
The thing for me is that I have Lord of Death, Tempest, and Windhawk, right? Like, these are all three good synergistic units. Yuzora is my only tank. Kind of stinks. Like, I'd love to re-roll into a better tank, but I've also got investment. Do you push on King Ups? Oh, yeah. A little bit of online card minute. I've been, like, since we started playing Battlegrounds on stream and off stream a little bit. I've been playing as well. I've been really having the itch to play more card games, and it's really kind of kicking my butt. Like, it's tough. Like, I really want to play more card games right now, but like, card games are so expensive, and I don't think there's really a viewer base in it. Oh yeah, you push on 20 King Up or 40 King Up, yeah. Runeterra is not expensive. Is it any good?